this is the inside of a website. So this is just a little bit of the traffic that I get and give you a little bit of insight about your sales, and if you have any forms, anything like that, that'd be right here. You can click on Insight. This is also a paid version too, but you click on Insight, it gives you a little bit of your traffic and stuff like that. So, all right. So what I wanted to show you is how to edit the site in the Weebly builder. So click on edit there. And so this is my site. This is my site. This is how I built it. And we're in iPage using the Weebly builder. These are some of the tools or items that they got for you to use inside the website, right? This is just like drag and drop builder. So if you have like constant contact, sign up form, or site lock, not just for your information and stuff, the different tags, those the title, text, image, gallery. So if you get in here, you can play around with them, newsletter form, buttons, these are your formal buttons and stuff like that. You can embed code. So if you know how to write code, like custom code pieces. So let's say if you wanted to add a custom RSS feed there, right? You can embed it there. Or if you wanted to do like a comment box, you could do, code it in there, or, any other code you want to put in there. Google calendars and stuff like that. Google ads, AdWords, AdSense for your ads and stuff. You're going to embed them in the code. Sections just break down. It's like the divider here. I'll show you a section. So and then it gives like different type of sections. So you got the gallery, and this is kind of how they're in pre-made sections, right? And got a menu kind of, so you can go around and play in there around with those. I want to just delete it. It's pretty simple to use. Some of the stuff is, I don't call it self-explanatory, but it is. Audio, like you had audio file, video, and so like I said, I have the paid version. So this is a paid feature. And some of this other stuff is paid feature, like the search box is a paid feature. I know you can add apps, right? If you have any, I don't know any of them, but if you find any, you can probably Google apps that work on Weebly builder. So that might be something I can do in my own spare time. Actually, that might be new. I didn't see that before. But anyways, here, and so you got surveys, search box, social icons, all kinds of tools. It's just drag and drop in there. So I'm going to go and sample some of these, right? So I did the section. So here's like a title. This is bigger. All right, and then so if I wanted to put something like beside it, say I would take, so you see this little line here. If you control and shift and click on it, shift and click on it, shift, there you go. And you can adjust it accordingly. All right, it's like it's just a drag and drop builder. So you can take this and add an image there. Pretty easy to add an image. Click. What do I got here? It's a new computer, so nothing should be up here really. What's that? Yeah, so pretty easy. Then you get to resize that. And here's a neat feature that you can take the whatever you dropped, wherever, and can move it. So like you want to move it up here, you want on top of the word, right? Or if you want it in line with it, see how it kind of, let me see, try it again, right here. So I'll put it beside it. See the line, so that's where you can move it to. So I'll move it here. So I want to add it on like that. So when you click, put it on text, it'll be in line with the text. Here's some other things you can add, right? And to undo it, it's so simple, just to hit the X, delete. I didn't even go into dive into the image. So let's pull the image back up. All right. Click here, load photo. And so if you know what kind of photos you want, you should probably put them in a folder or something. Help you organize it. So here, edit photo. Right, you can adjust it in all kind of ways. Crop it. You know, all kinds of fun stuff to do. Adjust it. All right. I'm gonna add some text to it, so I ain't gonna save none of that. But those are some options that you can do. So I'm gonna delete all that. Once you delete it, it's gone. You can get it back. Drag anything, so let's drag a gallery. Let's upload your pictures from the computer, and then you got a gallery, right? So then you can edit. So you could add images here, how many columns you want. All right, spacing, caption, advanced, border, image, ratio, what size. So that's that. What else I got here? I got a slideshow. So if you don't want a gallery, you can decide slideshow. Different options. And same thing, once you click one, continue. And then you go to uploading your images. Okay, I do the same thing. Upload. And here you can add a link, add a caption to it, alternate text, so like metadata, delete, so, and different galleries, and test it, add photos, edit, just transitions, play with those, navigation, just so a lot of options you can play with. And the main reasons why I like iPages, so much you can do to it without knowing how to code it all. I have advanced options, show controls, so much to do. So that's that. What else I got here? Contact form, 2020 faces, name, right? So whatever form options, name of the form, where do you want it to go? What do you want the email to be sent to? Do you want to opt in? Like, this is like, do they want to opt in for like a mailing list, something like that? Or do you want to make it required, confirmation message? Like, once they send it, do you want to say something? Do you want to go to a particular link? Right? Or what do you want the link to do? Right? You can take it to a different URL, do whatever is here. Buttons. So the submit button, what do you want to say? So you want to say done. All right, so I come down here and then the button say done. So, and then once people fill it out, do you interest, but nobody filled it out yet. So, but when they do, you can see the information there, and it'll also get sent to the email that you signed up to. But this is just another way to see the information. So you save it, all right? So let's save. What else are we gonna do? Map. You got a map. So you click. Once you click on whatever thing you drag, put your address in. Let's see. They find it. No. Let's add. Oh, so you got to add. You got the actual numbers. It might did find it. So you just put the address in there, and it'll find it. Middle of DC. I think is it. Yep. Newsletter. Oh, see, and so it's easy to not know the lines, or you stood under there just like that, and it'll fix itself. And the same as the thing we just built over there. So this will be 2020 faces. All right. And then so form options again. Name of it. Who is it going to when it's done? Confirmation message button. You get to view the entries. Cut here on the side. I wanted to add something to my newsletter, right, to require them to get in, right, so I can either drag and drop something, right, a large text box for comments, whatever, short text box. So like, just name whatever. In the short text box, the name is the same thing, just first and last name, email, required address, phone numbers. These are some of the things that come in with the form options. Buttons. Let's see buttons. We can add a button, and a button can take us to do almost anything, right? So the button can say anything. You can customize the button's text, style. So it has some options for you that you can customize it and put some differentness on it, some spin on it. Position, right? Link, you can send it almost anywhere. URL, page, product, right? So a button, custom button. With this section, dividers basically just separate two pieces of piece of the page, pick the width of it. That's what we got here, and you can put the divider anywhere, so you can stand it up straight. See, but can you see it? There you go. Oh, it's here. So it didn't go the long way. I thought it would. Let's try that. And that'd be a space, then you close it. Now you see the line is still there. Yeah. All right. So now the line is there still. See. Spacer. And so a spacer, so we can put a spacer there. Let's put a divider. So we wanted to put a divider here. And this is the fun part about working with it. Sometimes you gotta play with it and you just won't do it sometimes. So try something different to show you the spacer. Let's put a video there. Beside it. So there's like a gap, right? Spacer is just a space. And I can put something under the spacer in the gap. See? So it's like a physical just air bubble. And so, and I just showed you the YouTube thing and the video HD upload. So you got a video you want to upload like without going to YouTube, you can upload it here. You can make it downloadable for people to download it. So this is probably good for private sites or private, people that you're doing business or communicating with. Add a YouTube page here. A scribe document. And you can just upload a file, and when you upload it, it'll come here and they can see it. And here are the options that come along with it. You can download it, share it, make it big. So click here to upload me. Upload a file. Upload a file. They click on it, and then they can upload the file. So a file that you are giving them to upload, and this is just a document for them to see. So you put it in just for them to see it, like a PDF or something. Say like a white paper for your business or something. You can put it in there, or you want to. They can download a white paper. You can make it download there. They can download it here. So several different ways to do, scan the cat. If you wanted to download a file or share a file. Flash media. I don't think I've ever used Flash. This plugin is supported. Upload a file, a Flash file, a regular file. So I'll go over the products and e-commerce later, but it's pretty much the same. Always the same. Search box. Search for placeholder, like the placeholder search, and then search. RSVP form, still just a form. Oh, that was a bad place. And so what I'm really showing you is building these sites. It takes a little bit of patience. You don't need a whole bunch of computer knowledge and skill, but you kind of do need a vision of what you want it to look like. But if you take the time and go through it, you can make it look how you want to see it in your mind. So this is just another form, a feed reader. Feed reader RSV. So you got a link to where RSVs you want to go to. This is how many items you want to show. Text length, right? Different options. So something you can get kind of advanced here a little bit. Cookie opt out, survey. Again, I think the survey is just a form as well. Again, yeah, just a form, right? And different course questions, preset and stuff. So social icons. So when you click on that, I don't think you can change the way they look, right? But you can have them go to all these places. And actually, a place you don't want it to go to is not up here. You can I would suggest download the image, then link it to your place and kind of slide it beside or put it somewhere else. Or don't use these headers, just download these images yourself. Add a link to them so that way you can have the icons you want. So this is just their preset way, but there's different ways to do it, even within the drag and drop building blocks. So that's pretty much the tools there. I did go over the email already. Pages. So here are the pages to add a page, different type of page. You got a blog page, category pages for product pages, turn a page, so a link to another website, and the clickable menu. So like if you wanted a sub menu under your video page, my video pages, right? I can do that here. I don't want to. Okay, so also here, right? Click clickable item. So if I want to click here, when you click on the item, you change the name of the page here. If you want it shown or hidden, all right, header type. So when I go to my home page, see the header, it has a header, but my content is inside the header. But when I go to, and it's visible, visibility is visible, public or not. In SEO settings, you can SEO the page and not just the site in entirety, but you can SEO each page too. So when I go to I ain't got a header. I got my videos page. When I go to the videos page, it has a splash header, but also I'll put the content in that header as well. Settings. Settings is basically your page information, your name, your fave content, little icon that goes in the top. Site titles, what is shown on you go to your website, in the taskbar. If you have a password for it, your site, navigation, archive, page format, cookies, stuff you can go through and dive in. SEO, if you're into SEOing, search engine optimization, description, metadata, tag data. Remember, if you got members on your website, you can add them here or import them from other places to add them to your database for your website. Blog, if you're going to have one. And that too behaves just like a web page, the builder. Once you build the site or build the blog, you still have options to drag and drop. Go over store, another video, and theme. So theme, you can change the colors of your site, of the theme of the site, right? Or you can change the theme. So theme change is the pre-made settings of sites. These are the new ones. They have their all responsive sites. You can change them any which kind of way, but they are preset with like the menus in certain places. See here, things that you can work from. So kind of give you an idea to build off of and kind of mimic a little. So you take these and you put your own little uniqueness on it. It'll make yourself stand out a little more, or keep it as simple as you want, but you can copy it just the way it is, right? So if you just want to check one out, you can hit preview. Let's see if it's gonna work. And see how it changed my page to my menus here now, and then let you preview how the theme looks on your site. So I don't want to choose that on cancel. So that is the themes. And one more thing, two more things. Oh, let me stay here. Themes. So also we got fonts. So even when you change your theme, they come with preset fonts, but if you want a different font for your site, see how it's highlighted? When I hover over, these are things that's just changing. And so when I click in there, all of them look the same, right? So I'm gonna change the font, the size, the style. What's the style? So, bold style, sub, nav if you have any. But all of those, the subtitles, subheadlines, paragraph titles, go to the home page. See like paragraph text, titles, text, links. Just changing all the fonts throughout the page. And then you can go font colors. Oh, that's the fonts. Okay. If you know any CSS or HTML, you can add it here, but the whole point of the drag and drop builder was not to be dealing in code. So I know a little bit of it. I don't really go in there because it's so interconnected. And here on the builder, publish. So all these changes I just made to my site, I'm going to show you my site, how it is now. Here's my site. Something simple. I'll sell the mass seasonally. Looking for other places to sell them unseasonally, but here's the site. And so if I click on like a product, and I'll show you how to set the store up in another video or another segment. Just the description of the product. Made a picture bigger to, And if you pick a mask, whatever item you pick. So this is just something you still. This is my store. This is my store. Here's my site. Here's the videos that I have, my videos page. So what I'm gonna go do now is like after I've done all that editing, put in all these changes to my site. So I'm going to publish all of this. It's nothing for me to undo it because I know what I did and I know what it's going to look like. So I'm going to publish it. I'm going to show you how fast these changes can be seen on the other side. See, almost immediately you can see the changes. That was not there before. It was there. But this stuff is there now. All right, the galleries and everything that I added, all the things I showed you. And so they all work. They're all working. They're all ready to function, fully functional, drop and drag. So I like Weebly for those reasons there. I'm going to show you how easy it is to undo it.